I did it. Hi, everyone.
Good
Happy
morning.
Saturday. Good morning. So Rachel said she has the comments loaded up for us on her phone here.
Oh, we're gonna see each other twice. There we go.
Wait, someone commented register. That's what, Shira's already on it. Hi, Shira.
We're selling us today.
That's not what I was feeling. You could do whatever you want.
A lunch with Sam. How about that?
Let's see. Hi, Julie.
You buy a picnic lunch.
Oh, like this is like Gilmore Girls?
Yeah.
Aw. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Right?
Good morning, Kathy, Mary. We've got everyone loaded up here.
All right.
Sherry, Miss Jazz, Christine, Tamara.
Good morning, everyone.
So we're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Looks like more people are on Facebook. So if you like hanging in the comment section, head to the Sands Beach Out Facebook page and you can hang out there. Big shout out to the Great Bead Extravaganza that's happened, that just kicked off.
Fun.
So if you're busy with that, we totally understand. You should go support them. We have lots of bead friends that run that whole show. Nilay's there, and Softlex, and Allegory Gallery, and all those amazing people. So they're doing like classes all weekend long.
Is that free or you need tickets? Or?
No, you just join their Facebook group.
Oh, it's totally free.
Yeah. So go support. It's like basically it's all run by fellow small shops. So it's like just really cool.
Lovely.
So definitely don't miss that. I know some people are already on it, and you should go watch them. And then you could always watch this on replay. We're doing our own mini extravaganza. What's the opposite of an extravaganza?
I don't know.
A nap. Rich has already started beading over here. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I've got a little cherry quartz chain going on.
Oh wow.
On a copper wire.
Yeah, Rich and I we're outside at our folks' house, and the wisteria's above us, blooming. You can see it even. I guess it's just starting to fade, but it's been up for weeks now.
Beautiful.
And
we have two huge garden beds in front of us at the beginning of the summer vegetables.
Yeah, my dad just started planting.
Yeah, we have tomatoes really nice are going to be here, lettuce. It's going to be wonderful.
So we each kind of grabbed a few supplies. I grabbed a couple things that I'll show once I flip the camera around. But the idea, I think we just wanted to just do like really relaxing bead therapy time. We've been on like apartment hunt mode.
Oh boy.
And we're like, we need to do something way more relaxing.
Yeah, something creative, something easy.
This is what we came up with.
Yeah, the last 2 days have been consumed with apartment searching, so I'm sure we'll tell you all about our adventures.
Shara says Saturday morning chilling, exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
And we got people watching both currently. That's very impressive. Because I think I saw that Candy Cooper was wrapping up around like 10:45, so actually the timing of this might be okay, depending on how much break they put between their things. I also think we're under a whole bunch of pollen, and I really need to sneeze.
I've already had some petals just fall
on you
beautifully down.
Okay, I might as well switch the camera around. This will take about a full minute because we're doing this all from an iPhone today. So give me 1 second. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Everything's just smaller on this device. So if I flip the camera around...
You just play a shop owner on TV.
What does that mean?
You don't know what you're doing. You just play one.
Okay. It's more like the technologist. How does one... Okay, so we got a new arm. Phone stand, I mean.
we have a third arm, Sam?
Yeah. Let's see. So we might even kind of be able
I guess we'll see we can see more here 10 seconds after we do it.
So there's Rachel's station over there, and then I've got some of my things over here. And then we can always zoom in because you probably can't actually see much right now. But this is our setup. We got a new little mini rug from IKEA. I thought it would make a great background.
Tablecloth, rug, whatever you want.
What is it? It's this is totally a little rug. It's called...
Well, yeah, but we're using it as a tablecloth.
Sorzo. It doesn't actually say what it is.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a little you would put this at the front of your door.
It's cotton. And all it says is it's made out of cotton, so we decide what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got I've been talking about this Peridot bracelet. So I've got a lovely strand of the Peridot cubes that Rachel and I just got in LA. Look how
Look at
sparkly
that
those are.
faceting. All
So, like,
about that faceting.
I've been talking about this for like 2 weeks now. This project's gonna be hopefully one of my simplest ever.
Okay.
I just want the Peridot, and I was basically gonna make the focal of it the clasp, which is
Oh, great idea. Yeah.
the TRS toggle. So I have like little things I might mix in, little spacers and things, but my goal is like I seem to gravitate towards wearing my simpler pieces, so I think that is where I'm gonna focus. And it looks like it'll become a little mixed metal thing, unless, well, at least gold crimps. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Can I show them what I'm working on?
Wow, we actually can adjust the arm.
Oh, our new setup. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I just picked up 2 strands of cherry quartz, these round ones, I think 8mm maybe.
Like a 10.
10mm, and then some flat coins. Right now I'm just making a beaded chain. I'm realizing necklaces are like the piece of jewelry I like to wear the most.
I love the necklace you're wearing today.
Thank you. This was the one I'm wearing. If people saw it before, was like, it was primarily inspired by the last August bead box with a few other things.
You have to show that at some point.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
But yeah, I'm just trying to do some like larger loops here so it looks more like a chain. I want to see the metal. And then I might like use this as the focal, one of these little fossils. I always forget what
the ammonite.
Ammonite. This one's cool with the clear and the gold, so that could be my focal. I have a few other things around. So yeah, I'm just doing some. There is a house being built next to us, so like you're gonna hear that.
I forgot that they're doing that.
I mean, I didn't realize that'd be going on a Saturday, but here we are. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this little beaded wire chain. That is my plan.
Cynthia says she loves your necklace.
Oh, okay. Well, let me take it off. I can show it.
No, definitely. Oh, that was easy.
Oh, I made it. It's a homemade clasp. It's homemade.
You took that off so fast.
Yeah. So this is the necklace. So one of those triangle focals. I actually made this right after watching one of Brittany Turquoise Street's videos. She did a very similar wire wrapping with earrings.
I like the crimping on them, on the leather.
And then, yeah, I just chose a few beads. I think these are actually from the July box. I don't remember if these are from maybe
like the chartreuse flowers. Might even still have those in the shop.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I just, I had some leather, but didn't really have any other tools with me at the time. So I just wrapped it around. You can see I kind of just pushed hard on the ends of the wire to keep that there. And I did the same thing at the ends. Oh, I think here you can see a mistake that is no longer a mistake, but I did it too short, so I just like made this extra connector, but you could call it that it's just a 2-size piece because I made this little clasp. It could go here or it could go here, so my mistake added versatility. Yeah.
There's a little white roll.
Yeah, I was wrapping it up earlier.
Oh, is it this thing? Okay. I'm all
set.
Yeah,
so that is what I made. As you can see, I clearly like making just, beads on a wire.
It's gorgeous. I love its unexpected color combo. The purple is I would probably never have grabbed some of these tones together. And it totally works.
It's sort of like girly meets earthy is what I think I would call this. Yeah.
Oh, it's really relaxing looking to me.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see if we can get the combo set up for the first time ever. Wow. Okay. Try not to. Okay. Okay. Let us know what you think of this. I don't know if we've ever had a live with. You can see 2 people beading.
Oh wow.
You can see both of us. This idea. I grabbed some more Miyukis. I thought that could contrast well with the green. And then I did have a second just to make this. I said it was going to be the simplest, but then I forgot about this idea I had.
And then you found more things.
Memory wire and silver silk that I was going to maybe make another
I love that
strand.
mixed metal.
And I thought this brown and copper silver silk pipe chain might look really nice with the Peridot.
Yeah.
But that just depends how complex I want this.
Maybe start with the Peridot?
It could also be part of peridot can kind of be part of the strand. Ooh.
As things get more and more
It's just
complicated.
got twice as much fun. And I just have to untangle.
Simple is out the window, guys.
Simple so last year.
So last
10 minutes ago.
Yes, exactly. I just get the joy right now of remembering to add my wire wrap loops to the chain. So, I got one in my pile of, all on its own.
It's just prep for later, right?
Exactly. I'm like, okay, so now.
That's a habit I'll never be able to master.
Yeah. So that'll happen. That'll just get added to my pile.
So the cool stuff about this pipe chain is that I can put the memory wire in it. And I could also cut sections of this and also put peridot. Like I could do a section of pipe chain, some peridot cubes if they fit on the memory wire, followed by more pipe chain, and that could be part of the strand. So it's a section
sort of
of
like
peridot.
the chunk. Use the pipe chain as, it gives you a little.
It's like a different element, yeah. So let's see.
I love the green and the brown together.
Yeah, I really like it.
Gorgeous. Plus the gold. Those three.
Hey. Hello.
Did she practice parking in the driveway? Is yours the car is there or not?
I can get Dad. You want to keep going? One moment.
I'm not sure. Wait. Okay, so it looks like this will fit.
Do you need a loop for part of the driveway? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I should have forewarned that there's always things going on around here. So you never know. Okay, so it looks like the peridot will fit just fine onto the memory wire. So I'm going to attempt to figure this one out. It does potentially affect. I could still string it up. So let's still try to string this up. Do about 10 inches of beading wire, just to have enough on either side. It's hopefully going to end up being a multi-strand piece. So let's give myself a couple inches. I kind of forget sometimes to leave myself, so if I put the bead stopper there, then it remembers for me. And now I'm wondering if I have enough. I've never actually.
That looks very short.
I know. Will you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
I still have a couple inches. I only need a couple inches for crimping.
All right, it'll be you'll have doing the Olympics of crimping over there.
And then a ruler would be ideal, so I could, but I could actually just do it against itself.
Okay. Oh, you have to. What does Nilay call them? You have to make sure to
my
check
fuzzies.
for the fuzzies. Yes, the
I
wire
check for
fuzzies.
my fuzzies.
I love that part.
This stuff is so simple to use.
Do folks know when Nilay is teaching this weekend?
If someone knows the Great Beat Extravaganza schedule, please say when Nilay is
Yeah.
teaching, because I'm sure he's doing something
Fabulous.
incredible. So I'm just gonna cut it against itself to have two similar lengths.
Oh, Cynthia said she has the peridot too, so she's gonna copy you.
Oh, well, I don't even know what I'm doing, so I'll copy you, Cynthia. But basically, I'm going to combine stringing wire, memory wire, and pipe chain because Nilay showed us that it's possible.
Yeah.
The trickiest thing is going to be the ultimate length of this piece. So
just going to channel your inner Nilay with this design.
I'm going to do my best.
With your color blocking.
Yeah, I need to figure out how much room for peridot cubes I have or if my pipe chain's too long. Currently, I only have room for like a few pieces.
Yeah, I mean...
You said I had like 2 inches left on this side? Yeah, so I'm going to cut down my pipe chain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You can always save the scraps.
Yeah, use them for an earring or something.
Someone was saying you're probably not missing the Midwest right now because it just started snowing.
Oh, boy.
Do you like the snow when you're out there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you're there, you got to just, go all in. I bought snowshoes. You go hiking in the winter.
I remember going snowshoeing with you. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. Hike all year round there.
In every element.
In every element, you can do
it. That's impressive. Us Californians make a lot of excuses.
Oh boy, I know. 50 degrees.
It's too damp outside.
We're so.
I need breakfast.
Yeah, It is lovely in the East Bay.
I just can't believe I mean, so we've been in the middle of a heat wave, and today is finally cooler, and it's really nice.
My aunt who lives in the city in San Francisco, she says I'm her good luck charm because every time I come visit her in the city, it's like an extra warm day, and
Clear skies, because San Francisco's a lot of
it's a
fog.
lot of fog. It can be cool for San Francisco, you know, not Minnesota, but it can be on the cooler side. And we love going to Ocean Beach, and walking along the water, and just like
so pretty over
somehow
there.
every time I go with her, it's just beautiful, and you can see all of the ocean.
I do also remember the toggle is going to add some length to this bracelet, so I do need to be careful of that.
Yeah, I want to make sure you can actually.
Would you help me again? This is
yes. Of course.
I'll put this on, and then we can see if there should be about an inch for the toggle, inch and a half.
Okay.
Bracelets are so. If I took the 5 seconds to measure my wrist, this is probably a lot easier.
All right, let me hold it.
Ooh, but I like it already.
But let's just do it this way, just so you can see. I mean, that's actually
That'll work fine.
That'll work perfect.
Yeah.
As long as you're not adding anything in the end.
So I'll base all the strands on this length then.
Yeah.
And I've tried to do an odd number, and I didn't. So we have 8 peridot cubes in the middle there.
It's not meant. It's supposed to be even.
And then if we want to add more structure, this is when I can add the memory wire.
Oh, interesting. Do
And
you want the more? You have to see if you like.
I'm going to use the bigger memory wire because
Okay.
I don't need it to be crazy structural, but it just gives it a little bit more stiffness. So if I just make it less than, okay, I have memory wire shears. I'll switch over to Rachel for a second.
Okay.
While I find them. Wow, this $12 phone stand was the best.
Or let's see, am I on camera? Okay, I'm trying to find it here. Alrighty. I'm gonna loop this on before I forget. The hardest part of making a beaded chain is just remembering to make it a chain.
There's something so meditative about these sorts of chains. I feel like you picked a nice project for this morning.
Yeah. Well, it was one decision, and I'm gonna keep going, and I don't yet know what the next decision is.
I've been loving those like 2-strand wrap chains that like Sarah's been doing. It's like they just have they have a different look to them than like a strung 2-strand.
Yeah. It's like, is this meant to be the focal, guys? I don't know. I have some check. There's just, we shall see. But for now, maybe this will just be the most simplest necklace
It'd be
I've ever
cool.
made.
Like,
we'll see.
I really like it. Like, what's one element that wouldn't like clash as much? If you want, these sea beads are so pretty with that actually.
Oh yeah, because I am using the copper. Yeah, one idea I had, and I didn't have any small beads, but maybe those are my small beads, was if I use this as the focal, it would be nice to like have some things dangling from it. So I don't know, maybe I could use those as a dangle.
What's your dangle?
Maybe these could be part of a little.
I know, like you could make little tassels of them. You could put little stacks of them, even on like. I've seen Sarah Softflex. She'll put a bunch of beads on one of these, and then make 10 times, and you have a tassel.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I can just show my basic wire wrap loop. We can demo
There's
here.
always someone who's newer with them.
And everyone does it differently, so no
hey,
judgment
wait, let's see
here.
Rachel's
What is? And I've
Wanda always comments on my method, so there's.
Oh yeah.
There's
all
no
right,
right
I
method.
bend it over, and then try to kind of remember where I was doing it on my round nose pliers. Just bring it over. I guess I rotate it so that I can just finish off my loop. So got my loop there. Oh, we're not in focus. There we go. And then I usually just hold on to it. I like always the curved flat nose pliers. And then I just use this is 22 gauge wire, so it's very easy to maneuver. Just go around a couple times. Cut it off. And, I might tuck it in a little bit just to make sure it doesn't poke me when I'm wearing it. And then let's see. I can go on either side of my chain, so I can choose any bead really. Let's go with one of these coins. This end looks a little difficult. I'll throw on my coin. And then I just take my round nose. I want a little bit of space where I'm going to put the wire wrapping, so just gonna, that little bit, do it over 90 degrees, and then It's a little, can't quite fit it in, so you kind of have to turn the wire up a little bit to even get the tool in. Because yeah, I want it like all the way back here. Just bring it around. Can take out the tool and stick it back in just to get that full loop. Make that loop a little smaller maybe, just to match. And then yeah, same as the other side, hold on to it, wrap it a few times. Oh, but wait, of course, are people screaming at me in the comments?
You did not. I was
I
like
did
so
it.
focused over here. I was like, I wonder what the hell is going
Oh,
over there.
Robin, there we go.
Wait.
Oh, that's the problem with teaching.
I don't know if Robin, you were here when we were commenting. It's literally never gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Brooke said she just got. Can we start over?
Well, I have many more to do, so do that. But before you start turning, you gotta hook it on, or else
Hey, it's prepped.
it's prepped. So I have 2 prepped now.
Oh my goodness, it's too funny.
Oh, that is amazing. All right. Well, that is how Rachel does her wire wrapped loop connector pieces.
Nice.
I'm just using this huge, very large roll.
God, I think that was the pound rolls I got a while back.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Still exist.
We got to get this in more sizes,
I have
more gauges. I couldn't find 20.
Maybe I've hidden them away. I'm deciding over here how I want to finish my silver silk piece. There's so many ways I could do this.
Let's see.
I think I need some help. I need to phone
All
the
right.
community, phone the Bead fam. So, Brooke, here's where we're at so far. Is we've got 2 pieces of this like gorgeous silver silk on some sterling soft flex. This is actually from Nilay too, from one of his extra from a kit. And currently I have just 1 strand done with some of the Peridot cubes. So then I was debating, what am I gonna do? I really like the look of these 3 together. The light's not quite hitting it, but there we go. I really like that.
Wow.
But I don't think I want the heaviness of 3 strands of pipe chain.
Okay.
So I was gonna do the strands in basically anything else. So like one idea is these seed beads could be their own strand. They wouldn't distract as much. Otherwise, the other green, I didn't bring too many greens today, but I brought...
We're surrounded by greens.
I have these tourmaline chips that would compete a little bit more, but it would have some more texture. So look at this, Rachel, the dark green I would use.
Oh, I think I like that.
Is that nice? I could also do section. I could do a section of green and then finish it with the seed beads.
Yeah, I'm into the dark green, I think.
But
It adds that richness.
I do want to see how
that's lighter.
See how this is the element that I'm trying to feature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about detracting from that.
Let's see. So that's right now. Let's vote, guys. What are we thinking? Do we like?
Or I have some larger seed beads that are a little, maybe not quite as much as the tourmaline.
Here, let's put this on this side.
And then I guess idea 3 could be, these are actually quite nice. You could do a mix of a couple of these things. These are a darker seed bead.
So yeah. Do you like the small little, are these are beads? They almost look like
they're seed beads.
Yeah, okay.
They're like my favorite seed beads ever.
Yeah. So yeah, just a little bit. And would you use memory wire or stringing wire?
I think I'll just keep going with the soft flex.
Yeah. Now they won't stay together unless you added some sort of wrapped element.
Oh, I could add some wire to connect the strands here in the middle.
Yeah.
That's the piece I really want to stay together the most.
Yeah, then you'll have to add some element to that.
The best would be like I could make a little 3-strand connector.
Mm-hmm.
Out of wire. I can make a 3 loops so that all 3 strands.
Can you fit more soft flex through the pipe chain?
Come again?
Can you fit another more soft flex through the pipe chain?
Like a 2nd strand, probably. Yeah.
I didn't know.
But I was gonna do if I do like a 3 loop connector that goes 1, 2, 3, and all 3 strands would go through it.
Oh, I see. Just more like.
So
It's like a floating connector. Got it. It's just a hold.
It would keep all these in line with each other, which I think would be really nice. So I'm gonna experiment with some wire for a moment.
What are the votes that are coming in so far? Lynn says, how about stringing the Peridot on thin wire and then spiraling the wire beads around the silver silk?
Wait, say it again. How about? Stringing the peridot on thin wire, then spiraling the wired beads. The wired beads?
The peridot, another idea is have the peridot go around the silver
Oh.
cell. Yeah. Little boulder.
Oh, wow. That's like so different.
We got a vote for dark seed beads, another for the larger ones.
man, I can
tourmaline,
make a
copper.
whole-
We have a vote for everything.
Oh, wait. So Lindsay is I would make a strand of them and it would go around I think the pipe chain.
Yeah, something like that.
At least that's how I heard that because that's a really cool, neat idea. I'm going to grab some wire and see if a connector is possible.
Okay.
Before I give up on this idea. Okay, here's some thicker gauge wire. Basically, we just need 3 loops in a row, so time to call upon
What?
former wire skills.
Oh, okay. Like,
Never
are we phoning a friend?
Never actually made one of these before.
Oh, yeah.
But I know it's possible.
Anything is possible on a Saturday morning.
Anything's possible with wire. I was going to say anything possible with wire. So if I just go ahead, this is like, it feels like an 18 gauge. And it's going to start with a simple loop. I'm going to guess it's going to take a couple attempts to actually figure out. Rachel said I had to be on camera.
I said that was, as we were setting up, I was like, Sam, what are we going to remember today? Hands stay on camera.
It's the reminders.
We're
I
back
need.
to elementary school, guys.
Oh my god.
What are we learning today, friends?
It's harder than you would think.
Well, before was perfect when you had it really high. It was like inevitable.
Right. Actually, I wish I hadn't bent that wire 90 degrees. I just want to basically make it loop the other
Do we have
direction.
hope, you guys, Sam? Will you continue to see his hands on the screen? Do we have hope?
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Okay. I made second loop, and if I bring it around... Wait, this is really fun. Okay, Rachel, look. I've got 2 loops.
Okay. Oh, those are cute. Little doodads.
Doodads. And if I just keep rotating my pliers, I should be able to keep adjusting. I didn't, of course, pay attention to where in the pliers I was. I have to do this twice. Okay, it'll be something like that. I'm sure there's like official ways to do this, but actually that'll work just fine.
I found a flower in my hair. I don't want the mysterious season to end.
You don't?
But I can feel it ending
Mm.
as it drops.
Okay, it'll be something like that. It's like you won't really notice it too much when I string it up, but they do kind of need to be similar in size.
Sarah, Tamara says that Sarah would use a step bail plier.
Yeah, that does
Maybe.
make just to make the loops all the same.
We only have a really large one.
Okay, so I can tell a story. I like
we're
went
calling me out.
in with love. I like have gone couple times recently to my bead stash, try to make something, and like just couldn't find my tub of tools. So I just like assume I'm not like the most organized person. I just assume, oh, okay, they're just like under one of these stacks. When I do my big organization, which I started last night, I'll find them. They never showed up. And I was like, Rachel, where are my tools? She's like, oh, I have them.
Yeah.
She took my entire tub of tools.
I was in a rush. I just grabbed the whole basket that day when I was doing my own project. And
so even if I like had wanted to bead or like had like finally had a chance, I sat down and bead, there's not a way a single piece of wire would have come together. At least with a
maybe
tool.
Maybe with a stray tool there or something. But that's a great segue into what I did when I stole the tools. May I?
Oh, we're moving on already.
Well, why would we talk about my downfall?
Oh, I just thought it was funny. I just like that you came in, took all of my tools. Could you imagine?
I knew you weren't teaching a class that Friday, and I thought you were going to cancel the next Friday because of your concert. I was like, I have time.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to make my second doodad here.
Oh, that's true. You do need 2 of them.
What do you mean? Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, oh, you're done. You made
Well,
one.
then I was saying I have to make 2 that look similar.
Standards, schmanders.
Well, just so like the strands don't like look weird in the end.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I think you made them pretty small, so I think they'll disappear pretty well.
Am I on camera? Probably not. Okay.
Oh, you are completely off camera.
Okay, well, I'm back now.
Here.
Hey, no, I'm already
maybe
back.
Maybe we just have to bring it down a little more.
That's fine. Okay, so it doesn't quite match the other one, but it will work, I think.
Cynthia says, who else is screaming at their monitors?
I'm so sorry!
I don't know. What do we do?
So the issue is because I bead like next to my face. I bring it down like to like
into your chest,
to my chest, and then I also like bring it up to my face.
Yeah.
And that's just always what I've done.
Yeah.
Being out here feels like foreign.
Yeah. Well, maybe you have to like tilt it backwards.
Well,
no, like
oh.
I'm trying to solve your problem. Like
I know, but then that's just like me. It's like okay, do this for now.
Give that a shot.
It's very zoomed out, but
yeah.
We do at least now have 2 doodads that I'm hoping will blend in. They're really funny looking. I kind of actually like that they look like little like sneaky charms. That'll be fun. So that'll hopefully, I'll have to take off that pipe chain for a moment, but to put those on, but that can go with the Peridot.
Can I do my sneak peek now?
Okay, what you got?
Okay, well, first off, here's
the sun's coming out.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll make it easier to see these. Here's where I'm at so far with the piece. I don't know. Right now, I'm just thinking this will only be cherry quartz, but we shall see.
It's really pretty.
Simple.
I mean, the second strand could be the contrasting one. You don't have to mix anything into that strand.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do 2 strands. That was your idea.
This is true.
But the reason I had to steal all of Sam's tools, and plus use some of my own, was to make this pendant right here. And this is with my own component. I took a 1-inch copper round. I textured it. I domed it. I added the holes so I can make a fully custom component.
Well, the sun's really bright. I'll grab an umbrella.
So
Wait,
yes,
it's so pretty.
this I am hoping will be a future class. If folks are interested, I guess please let me know. If you would like to learn how to make your own little metal components. Like, I think what's great is that they're totally custom. You can do it however you want. So yeah, this one I did with like 3 dangles. You could just do 1 dangle. You could do more. Yeah, so I was hoping to bring a little bit of some metal smithing techniques maybe to class. So still working on this design and trying to source some more materials. So yeah, I don't know. Would folks be interested? Let me know. Or also just like, are there any like metal smithing techniques? These are all what I would call like cold connection and like, I mean, it's not even a connection, but just like cold working almost. We're not doing anything with heat. Is there anything that folks would want to learn? I would be very curious. Oh my gosh, there is an umbrella just falling everywhere right now. All right, I'm gonna do another while I'm here. This time I connected it on the first side. I feel like if you tried it on the first side, then you're giving yourself a second chance. It's like if you get it, then you're all set, and then if you forgot, you get one more chance. So, and let's see. Let's see. Will I attach this? Oh boy, the lighting is crazy with this umbrella. All right, I'm gonna try to attach that. Oh, are we gonna meet Dad now? Everyone gonna meet Dad? All right, let's see here. So yeah, if folks want another little demo, I just turn that. Here, we can clear this a little bit. All right, so yep, I just gave myself a little bit where that wire will wrap, then go back in with my round nose, kind of bring it up and around there. Straighten that out a little bit. And then, oh, wait, now's the time. I almost forgot. I almost forgot, but we're going to string this on. I didn't forget. This is one of my extras from before. And then I like to hold it down with the flat nose. Oh.
I didn't even even add any shade.
Not at all.
Where the sun is.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I am just getting rained. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm getting fully rained on by wisteria. There's here, you can see some that have, look at these. This is now our flower or our decoration.
May I just move you back a few feet?
Sure.
And there's more shade over here. Can you help me? I cannot lift
Our
this.
DIY setup.
Wanda was like, you should do every live outside. But I'm like, this is exactly what I was imagining.
Oh boy.
You just be fighting.
Fighting the elements. We have our own elements here. The sun.
Okay.
Okay, so now I will finish this wire wrap.
Oh, so much better over here in the shade.
Oh yeah.
And we have new petals to decorate our...
Yeah, exactly. Meant to be. It's like a spa now. Just cut that off, tuck it in. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to keep going. I know it's simple, but that's just what I'm feeling today.
It's really pretty.
You know,
Are you thinking like the whole thing will be a chain?
so far, that's all I want to do.
Yeah. Like, because you're not like, you don't want to like
Oh, mix it up.
mix it.
Not yet.
Save yourself some wrap loops.
So yes, if anyone else is feeling this too, you could just grab 2 beads and just go back and forth. Keep it easy. It's great practice.
Yeah,
My first loops, I was like, oh boy, it's the morning.
you get
We
back,
got to ease into this.
back into the groove of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I am restringing some of this. I went and put a little seed bead in there so to kind of help fill some of that space where the connector is. I could even put a few actually. It might be really pretty. It's a little shiny gap before the peridot starts. And then we'll put our peridot back on. And the wind begins. Any comments? This was a piece I was thinking about earlier. It's like, there could be little spacers mixed into this peridot. Flowers
I
flying.
was catching up on all the comments.
Let's see. Like I could, I was trying to figure ways to play geometrically with the peridot, and each strand could have like a.
There's more coming.
Could.
Oh, you're not going for the simple, not just the 3. It
I'll-
does look lovely.
Or I just do a little section of the seed beads in the middle as like the most tiny focal in the world. I love.
Every option is great. That's the problem.
This is true.
And then you're like, do I just have to make this bracelet like 3 times?
Well, I do get 3 strands, so I'm
Oh, I
hoping.
guess you are making it 3 times.
I'm hoping I might be able to vary it. I can't see the whole. I gotta.
Where's my tea? My tea is far from me now. We moved the table, not the tea. Man, should we spill some tea about the last couple days?
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh boy. Oh, has anyone done the apartment hunt recently? The house hunt?
House hunt. Oh, Sarah just forgot about
Oh yeah,
whole
she
house.
did all that. Oh boy, just trying to rent a place.
God, the Bay Area market's a little busy.
Oh boy.
Just
You're trying to find that place that's good for the budget, that's good for the soul, that's good for the heart.
I know.
That just like everything.
Am I allowed to mention the apartment that won't be
Only
Rachel's?
for a little bit.
Yeah, we found this one place. We got shown it, and we were like pretty sure it would work.
I truly fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Sam was like liking it. I had fully fallen in love with it.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it.
Yeah.
It had a lot of nice spaces and rooms, and I could totally see like a place, like a nice beading room in it. Like it just made a lot of sense. But what was the first indication that we got some text saying that it might actually not be available?
Yeah, and then as they got more info, turns out someone had already been applied and accepted like 2 days ago. Like they shouldn't have showed it to us.
He just didn't know.
He just didn't know that it already. Oh boy. I'm just like, why would you show me such a great place just to take it away?
Yeah, Rachel was really sad.
Yeah.
I felt bad. We still had like another great option, and we're still gravitating towards it.
Yeah.
just doesn't have the backyard area.
It doesn't, but it's still really great. It has, I mean, it also just has great windows. I mean, I think what I care about the most is just rooms with lots of natural light, and I like some sort of outdoor space.
Yeah.
Which this space has a little bit. It's not the same, but it'll have something.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we might have an apartment. We shall see. We have to make the final decision at some point.
Okay, I need some more pipe chain that's the exact same length as what's currently on here. If I had just cut 6 pieces right from the start, I would have saved myself a little trouble.
Oh my gosh, Naomi said she put in a bid for a home and they're waiting. Oh my god, good luck.
That sounds even more stressful.
That's even more. Oh, good luck. I hope it all goes well. I hope everything that's meant to be is meant to be.
Okay, this is doing my best here to cut this as similarly as possible.
You can bead while you wait. Calm the nerves.
Yeah, join us. Join us, Naomi. Which Naomi is that?
Barger?
Barger? Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, as if I know how to pronounce anyone's
Yeah,
name.
you're correcting me.
I have it in my head what everyone's name is. I'm like, of course that's right.
Let's see. Just making sure you're on camera.
I can actually see what I'm doing now through the camera, so this is helping.
Oh yeah, it is.
Because it's lower down.
Though, oh yeah, you were there.
Okay, let's give Sam a break, please. Sam is doing his best. I would also like just get to enjoy the beading. Okay, so I have 4 more pieces of pipe chain. Sometimes all you want to do is just make Nile proud. You just want that Facebook comment like, you made that? Yes, Nile. Have my moments. Okay, and then I just need 4 more pieces of memory wire. I can see it's like you can kind of see it happening. Remember when I said I was just gonna do a 2-strand, super simple?
Yeah, that did last. Oops.
What's the fun? Okay, so I just need the memory wire to be a little bit shorter so it doesn't poke out. These are memory wire shears, which are geared towards cutting really, like memory wire is made out of steel, so you do not want to use your flush cutters on it because they will immediately start to wear them down and create, like each time you do it, it'll add a little nick to your what do I call them? To your flush cutters. Hope that's what I said. And over time, they'll just become more dull. So if you use the memory wire shears, you can add longevity to your flush cutters. I have a couple pairs of flush cutters. One's actually meant for thicker gauge wires. Okay. Oh, it's really nice out here.
Oh, it is so lovely. I'm just
I
like
could do this for
breathing in
hours.
now. Just like.
The wisteria still smells nice.
Is any of this? What is this again?
The tourmaline?
Yeah, is any of the tourmaline available?
I haven't touched it. It's all yours.
Maybe that's what I need over here.
Ooh.
I think so. All right, can I give them an update?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, this new arm for the phone. This is perfect. Okay, so I'm feeling like I do want to add a little focal moment. So yeah, I've got. Oops. What did I do? Just made it zoom out or something.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I just need to fix the arm itself.
Oh no, I just meant in the screen. It's like not as zoomed in anymore.
Oh, I didn't even know that was possible. I don't know how to do anything
Okay,
about that.
that's fine. All right, so yes, I have my chain, and I still really love these fossil ammonite beads. But first I tried using some of these head pins I have, but they didn't fit. So now I'm thinking if I just go through and then I add a loop at the bottom. I was looking at this pink tourmaline. I thought that might just work as my dangle. Maybe I'd throw in some of the copper ones too. Or those copper buddies.
You want little copper seed beads? I have a
Let's
bunch over here.
I don't know, maybe those two. So that is where I'm heading. I am going to, I think I'll start with just making the focal and then I'll see what makes sense to dangle off of it. So let's see here. yeah, I think I'll just put this right on.
Do you still? Actually, I'll ask you in a bit.
Okay.
See, I thought I was bringing too many bead stoppers when I brought like 3. I was like, I won't need that many strands, but now I want 6.
Oh, I do
Here's
have some.
one.
There's
Yeah, Rachel
in my
has some.
purple bag.
I don't recognize these. Must be from a. Oh yeah, you have a few.
They're from Carol. I don't know if Carol's watching, but they're a
Oh.
gift from her.
Wait, y'all, look at these bead stoppers.
Yeah, they're like itty bitties.
No, they have
Oh, they have.
full-size tabs.
Yeah. But
'Cause, I mean, I guess
most of
mine
them are
do
itty
too.
bitty.
They do have a tab.
Oh,
but
yeah,
they're just
but-
not. These are really comfortable.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to hook this on. Wrap that around. I think I was trying to decide if I just wanted like the simple strand or if I wanted a focal. I feel like this is so specific, but I usually wear V-necks and I feel like a focal looks nice when you're wearing a V-neck. It kind of just like, I don't know, frames it. All right, so I've got that on. I know it's not like, I don't know if that's quite, it's a little asymmetrical there, but I kind of into that.
Oh yeah, just how it's laying.
Yeah, because I didn't add like an extra thing there.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Do we have,
No,
you like it?
I want to keep that for now. I'm going with it.
Because I think for those watching, what could happen
When it
because
hangs.
is it could basically it'll just turn possibly. Versus
Yeah, if I had like a
there
jump
was a
ring in the middle.
central jump ring that it was hanging from, it might.
Well,
be better.
I'm gonna do this for now, and then
You can always change it.
yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens. All right, so it probably, now that I think about it, it probably makes sense to make a bunch of dangles, and then I could and then add the loop. So maybe I'll work on my dangles now. So I am gonna open up this string here. I'm thinking of sticking with the pinks. Here's a big chunk of them. I'll do 2. I'll do this one. All right. Guess, is that bad to just cut it in the middle? I don't know.
Oh, just cut. Yeah,
Doesn't
maybe
matter.
do you have a little tub we can.
Oh yeah, we can
There's
use
so many
this.
little chips. I can go grab something if you need to.
Right back.
Okay. Yeah, it's 36. These are we just got on the shop. They're 36 inches of tourmaline chips with green and pink tourmaline mixed together. I'm glad you're using those.
Yeah.
That's a strand I see.
Well, that color just looked like a great match. I mean, it's a little dark on camera, so it might be hard to tell, but
Are you gravitating towards the green or the pink?
the pink.
Okay.
I want to stay in my like light palette here.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna open this into this little bowl, little tray.
Remember when I said I didn't even actually want 3 strands of pipe chain, and then I made 3 strands of pipe chain? Okay, well, I can always change the pipe chain part because then the focus doesn't change. Okay.
I'm gonna take off these more pink ones. If they'll come off, there we go. Let's see. I think we can show us both now.
Okay. I'm just stringing some peridot. What are we gonna do for lunch today?
Sam's thinking about the next meal.
I got hungry. Do we want to make something?
Yeah, probably. I do have like some different leftovers in the fridge. I have a lot of. I did a whole roasted spatchcocked chicken.
Oh my gosh.
And I still have leftovers.
What?
So, and it has was made with lemon, garlic, olive oil, just like.
Oh, my dream.
Yeah. So, I would love to have that with, I don't know, some veggies or something.
All right, let me grab the phone to see what the comments are. Sharon wants to know if we're beading on a bedspread. We're outside, Sharon, actually, at our folks' place. They have a lovely backyard. We're surrounded by wisteria. Hey, Christine.
All right, I think I need some 24 gauge, maybe, or 26. Let's see, do we have that?
What color pipe chain am I using? I don't know if Miele labels the bags themselves, so I can't give you the exact name, but it's a brown tube, and then it has what looks like an antiqued copper pipe over it. So I'm sure one of the silkies could tell you exactly what that's called, or you just find it on Miele's website. And go support his fellow small shop. Miele basically runs that whole business himself, so please go support him. He works so hard. He also has a full-time job. This is truly a passion project. It's like truly out of passion too.
Yeah. Okay, right now I'm putting some of this tourmaline right on some, this is just Beadalon. What is it? 0.018 inch thick.
Yeah, so it's 49 strand. 0.018. I guess that would be, I used to have those numbers memorized.
Between what?
It's like a finer medium.
Okay.
So I guess Rachel's going team Beadalon today. I'm going team extreme soft flex.
We have love for everyone.
But I did grab my crimps today are Beadalon. I've been experimenting with some Beadalon crimps on soft flex. Don't tell.
Oh.
It actually has worked pretty well so far.
Drama.
They're all great products.
Yeah. Let's see, how long do I want to make this dangle? I don't know. All right, well, if anyone's curious, these are fitting. So that's good to see.
It's cool that we're actually on camera. It's doing the work for me.
We're both on camera.
Could even you really get the full picture. I don't know if folks might not be able to hear it, but there's the oven beeping, which is the sound of my mom cooking up a storm. Who knows what she's up to?
I think she's catering a party on Monday and doing some prep for that.
Oh wow,
she's making like cornbread muffins.
That sounds
and honey butter.
Well, that sounds delicious. Is this the fried chicken party?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, some cornbread too. Oh, we're at 10% battery.
Oh, I have a portable charger.
Oh, right here. All right. Is it charging?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's do a little designing over here.
I think I love these, how comfortable these are. I just want the bigger size version of them. Because actually...
Yeah, they're little baby ones.
What a sweet gift.
Yeah.
Did she knew that you were needing them?
Yeah, we were doing some beading together. And I didn't have any. I think I had like one, which is, well, I guess that's sort of useful. But...
One's better than nothing.
That's true.
But yeah, you can't because right now I'm planning out all three
you
strands.
Literally are, you're not committing to anything.
Because I can already see what I might want to change.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't tend to design on a beadboard. I've kind of always designed on the string.
Yeah. So as long as you're willing to restring a little bit.
Yeah. Or at least I'll start designing from the center of the piece.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of commit as I go. I'll keep adding things and see if I like it. Because when the bead's actually on the strand, I feel like it sometimes lays a lot. It lays really differently than
on the
for like a rondelle or some bead shape like that. When it's on a beadboard.
Maybe we just haven't found the right beadboard.
The beadboard that keeps every bead standing upright.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
It's an automatic one, and it holds the shape of the bead perfectly.
There were some great
Very
April
high
Fools.
Oh yeah.
Posts. Someone had some company posted about a tool they were releasing, and I was like, that sounds amazing.
It's like the tool you actually want. You're like, why is this a joke?
And I was like, oh, it's April 1st. Gosh dang it. That sounded really nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was, but it was just like one of those just to fix one of those beater's dilemmas, which is always around either cleaning, organizing,
the
stringing.
Biggest ones. True.
Okay.
Okay, most of them are fitting. There's a few where the hole's too small, but got most.
Oh,
of
because
them
that's like, yeah. So those are Indian cut beads. So the hole's
Yeah.
definitely smaller.
on. I got a good chunk of them on. Alrighty.
You can also try the other side of a bead with Indian cuts, because Indian cuts tend to have are drilled with a specific type of burr that will make one size larger than the other.
Yeah,
Often.
that makes sense. All right, so I guess what I'm doing here is just making a little loop. And then I was gonna make a bunch of these,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hook them onto the bottom of my focal.
Oh, so you're gonna make little tassels.
Little tassels, yeah.
Cute.
I'm gonna make that a little smaller. All right, I have to crimp now. All right. Definitely think I'm less comfortable with.
Well, let me tell. I have 2 crimpers, and one's a lot better.
The whole like, is it crossing part? I find to be just like, I'm like,
better.
how can I know if the wires are crossing under there? I'm like, it's not a see-through crimp. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But that's my hook, my thing with crimp beads.
I think I do it through tension, maybe.
Oh, you think I'm actually asking for help?
No, I was like, okay.
That's just my my hang up with crimping. I'm just like, I can't tell. Okay, I think they're not crossed. But
Wait,
guys, do you have this trouble? You're just like, is it crossed? Like, is it?
Sarah Ayler did tell me once that is.
Is it?
I asked if it was how big of a no-no
Yeah.
it was to cross them, and she said sometimes you do it.
Oh.
And I was like,
Well,
okay.
if Miss Soft likes this.
Because I actually needed to cross them to get it to lay how I wanted in that loopy loop
Oh,
piece.
Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'm worried about something that I don't even need to worry about. Okay, I think I did it.
I think
All
for generally, like for
Yeah.
longevity, it's good.
This is also a very short tassel that can be redone, but I think I did okay there. All right, and then I'll just trim off my excess.
The bracelet's kind of looking like a spider right now.
With all those. Well, you only have 6 legs, so you're not quite there.
Don't challenge me. But the concept itself actually is working
Super cute.
like I wanted. And once this is crimped, it'll all be a lot tighter together. I really like where the focal's going. My next question is if I want to update some of the strands so I don't have 3 strands of pipe chain. Because I'm wondering if they won't want to. Well, they all have the memory wire in it, so they all will have some structure like this. So actually, if I don't mind the look of that, I was just gonna like lighten it up.
Do you want to try it on?
I could also make the inner strand. Maybe that's what I do. I could bookend it.
Okay.
Sure, I'll try them.
Oh, you just connected them. Yeah.
Oh, I really like how it's coming. I think the inner strand could be lightened up.
Okay.
And that's how I'll do it. Instead of changing the 2 outer strands, I'll change the inner strand and see how that looks. Anyone beading along today? That was kind of one of our hopes, is that not like a super official class today. More of just the
hopefully,
mood.
you know, we're not doing it at the end of the workday. It's the beginning of the weekend.
Okay. And now I just have to decide what is that middle strand going to be. I'm thinking it'll be a mix of both seed beads because they're different sizes and very different colors. Nope, I sent that be seed bead flying. I can't see what I'm doing. I gotta raise up the camera. Okay. Okay, I like this. I do like this little setup here though with the new cloth.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a nice big
A little
surface.
big area to work. All right, I've got 1 tassel.
Oh my gosh. What did you end up doing at the bottom?
Just a crimp?
So there's other 2 strands in there?
No, just 1.
So with the
Oh,
crimp, you
oh,
want
you need it to go back
you
through?
do want 2 strands no matter what, for the strength of it.
Mm.
So you just would send it back through.
Without really a loop.
Well, you could. It's kind of it's going to be some sort of loop. That's the main thing with with
okay.
a beading wire tassel is that each one's going to have a little loop at the bottom,
Oh, okay.
which you could then dangle
Even more off.
another thing
I
from.
don't know. It feels pretty strong. Right.
It's like probably
Well,
fine, but that
I'm just gonna push the limits today.
just
Don't follow me.
know what the
The risks are.
yeah, for folks
Okay.
watching, I wanted them to know.
Good to know. Look at Brooke's comment.
I also break the rules, so it's
Yeah.
I know that
You know, it's
the
just
tempted.
it's today we're not following rules. Brooke said she's out of beads, so she can't join us and make anything.
What is y'all fucking lies? Brooke's driving. Thanks for being safe, Brooke. No beating while driving.
Oh, Patsy's making with us. She's making earrings.
Ooh.
Gail is working. Awesome. Making some dangles. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, and even though this is copper wire everywhere else, I don't think I mind that I have just gold crimps right now because there's so much gold in the focal, so I think it ties in there.
Hola. Okay, I think I can see the final bracelet.
This feels like, I don't know, it just like makes me feel like I'm looking at a mosaic.
The rose petals are very fitting.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you
wisteria.
think of this seed bead chain?
Whoa.
So I'm just alternating the two seed beads. And I think actually it'll work nicely. Okay, I'm gonna finish that off then. And I'll have once it connects. So I'm still thinking for the clasp, I wish I had maybe one of the gold ones or copper ones, but the silver, this is one of the pewter ones. It's one of the new models we got in the shop. Jesse just put a bunch of them onto the website. A whole bunch of TR casts actually. If you
go check it out.
are wanting, Rachel's gotten a lot, listed a bunch of it. Jesse photographed it, so go check out. Yeah, he got like all those new rings you listed, Rachel, on the site.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something we have to do a project on soon, is with all those.
The hammer rings?
With a bunch of the different rings. I mean, I think you showed it in a live sale. You took like 3 of the rings and 3 different finishes, 3 different platings.
And they look nice together.
Yeah, that mixed metal look was really cool. I was like, oh, that's the start of a piece.
The other one I saw on the website was the hearts. They had the new heart pendants. And
they don't have they're completely filled in, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about? Yeah, those are nice.
They have a similar kind of pattern to the clasp. I thought those were really nice looking.
Yeah. Can we start making Mother's Day jewelry?
Always.
With hearts.
It's already April.
It's already May.
I was thinking about when Mother's Day. Okay, let's see how much. I can always add more to this strand, so maybe I'll just pause. Yeah, we'll just pause there. We can always add more seed beads.
Okay. Oh my God, are you gonna finish your piece?
It's a lot of crimping, but I think it should be possible.
You're gonna bring it all together. What time is it even?
No idea.
It is.
Oh my God, I booked a class with Jess at 11.
What? Are you supposed to be in a workout class right now?
Mm-hmm. My friend invited me to their class.
Oops.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Well, Sam is not getting his workout in, or is he leaving? What is?
Well, it's kind of, I don't know, how late can I show up?
Is this at Bold?
Mm-hmm. I think I should head over.
Oh my gosh!
Just because they were nice to do the 11:30 with me instead of 10:30. So I will finish this piece in a bit.
All right, I guess
Rachel can finish if you want to stay on however much you want.
Oh no, that's all right. I think we can wrap up.
Okay, let me switch the camera around. I'm sorry, folks. Have gone for a full hour, so maybe that was our moment.
Yeah. Wow, that
I should have
I
set
didn't
a
even
timer.
do the math right. I was like, oh, it's only been like half an hour.
Let's see how to switch the camera. There we go. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope we brought you some. I don't know. I was really nice just to have this like calmer space just to do some nice beading, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this bracelet. Rachel and I will post our finished pieces in Gem Chat,
Absolutely.
and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone. I'll see you soon.